Sup guys, today we are continuing with a valve cover replacement. First, here's a quick recap of what we did in part 2. We replaced the gasket and applied a bit of RTV in some key spots. Then we installed the valve cover, torqued all the bolts to spec and refitted a vacuum pump. After that we cleaned all the injector holes, refitted the injectors, torqued them down and put back the fuel rail and the pressure lines. We plugged in all the injector connectors, refitted the MAF, the air filter and the air filter cover. Finally, we epoxied the stripped inserts on the valve cover, and we were just about to find out if that fixed the problem. Let's get back into it. Just like this. Here we go. Don't forget to plug the map sensor plug. Let's just get the bolts a little bit tight. So I guess it did not work. Fuck. Let's unplug this right now. Yep, it didn't hold on very well, I guess. So if this one didn't work, this one, it's probably shit too. Yep. So let me think about what I'm gonna do. What am I doing, you might ask? Well, I just got two inserts out of a valve cover, an old one, a broken one that I had. I torched them out and I punched them in, and they look actually pretty okay, and they for sure look better than the other ones. Yeah, doesn't look like it's going nowhere. So I guess we're gonna try to put the intake manifold back in. So let's do it, let's try. Nothing to lose, man, nothing to lose. So let's just carefully. This bolt is always falling out. Okay, and seems like it's all good. So let's give it 10 Newton meters just to see if it is actually good. Nope. That one, it's no good. just see if there is any more surprises. Just in case, you know. And let's see if that last one is good. Oh, that one is actually good. So let's take care of this one, I guess. That one I tortured a bit more, and this one not so much. So maybe that's the path to go. That's the way to go. Let's see if we can do it like this. Let me torch it a bit more. The other one was really hot when I put it in. So let's hope this works. Okay, it seems to be in there. Now, will this be the last try? I really hope so, man. I really hope so. So, one more time, hopefully the last time. Let's put the intake manifold in. So let's start the brain. And nope, it's fucked. It's absolutely fucked. Fuck. So after that, I quit. I went home, cried a bit under the blankets, and then looked up the price of a new valve cover. When I saw the price, wiped the tears out of my face and did the most reasonable thing. I went to the nearest store, having just reached a satisfying milestone on my shitbox, and bought the strongest glue I could find. And some heavy duty epoxy as a backup plan. So, I'm back. Let's see if this glue actually works. Hope so, I guess. Let's just pray. Let's all just pray. Let's hold it a bit in place. Just like that. And Let's just wait a bit to see how this one goes. So let's see if this time it holds on.
Thank you, God. Victory!
It's in there. 10 Newton meters, done. Finally, the glue worked out. Let's get the rest done. Don't forget to put this one in here and this one in here too. Now the 13mm nuts, they are torqued to 15 Newton meters. Don't forget to plug the map sensor like that. Just like that. Now we can put this bolt in here. Put the positive in here. And the 13mm nuts. Now we can fit the cover back in. Just like that. Now we can put the GR pipe clamp. If you want to plug the GR vacuum pipe, you can, but I will not do that. Now I can fit the charged air pipe. Just like that. Don't forget to put the 10mm bolt that holds the oil dipstick. And let's put the covers in. Now we can fit the cabin air ducts in place. Just like that. And the other one. And it's about done. Now we have to bleed the fuel system. There are two ways to bleed the fuel system. If you have a diagnostic tool, you can do it via diagnostic tool. If you don't have one, you can just cycle the key. Like you turn the ignition on, you wait for the pump to stop, and then you turn the ignition off and on again. Do that a couple of times and you'll be good to go. But in the diagnostic tool, you can just activate the pumps manually. Like that. As you can hear, the pump is running. I'll let it run for a bit and then I will try to start up the engine. With the pump running, it's a great time to check for any fuel leaks, just in case. Now with the procedure complete, let's try to start the engine. Here it is. Let's check for oil or fuel leaks. Everything appears to be good. Let's run it for a bit. I have let the engine run for a bit to see if there are any leaks. No leaks. Let's put the covers in the engine, and it's one less leaky BMW, at least for now. There's actually one missing insert to bolt the cover, so I'll give it the same treatment as the one in the intake manifold. So it's all done. Hope you like this video. Hope you find it useful at least. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And until the next one, peace out. If you missed part 1 and 2, go check them out. And hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment.